Hey guys, and happy Thanksgiving to all my American viewers. To my Canadian neighbors up north, well, I think yours was last month, so happy late Thanksgiving, I guess. So, a little bit of an update on things, and obviously my attempt to say happy Thanksgiving, because today is Thanksgiving, and we have things to be thankful for. I've got my family, my friends, things like that, and a few new things that have been going on in my life, obviously to be thankful for. Start with, I want to say thank you to you guys because, while I don't have a huge viewer base at all, all 41 of you are still my viewers, and I thank you for that. I've been, obviously at this for a year and a half to 2 years, and it's slow growth. I don't care. This is a hobby for me. If I get 1 million subscribers, this will still be a hobby for me. This isn't a job to me. It's fun. That's all it is. I didn't start this with the intention of making it big. Matter of fact, my content's kind of all over the place. Mostly gaming, but I've been throwing tech stuff in. I've been doing the Loot Crate stuff. Though you guys are probably a little mad at me for that. I've been a little lax in that for the last 6 months. That's my fault. I've gotten a little lazy about it, and I just ran out of time on some of them. Some of them I actually didn't order. Money problems. Which is something I'm going to go into here. Obviously, I've been pretty steady on my schedule and keeping things uploaded as as they are. The past couple of months, I've actually been doing really well about that. Monday was Portal, Wednesday's been Ark, Friday's been my Minecraft stuff, particularly the modded Minecraft server stuff. Though that's kind of been me for me lately. I've been working on stuff on it. I just some of the videos I've been more or less I actually just want to toss them because I look back and go, no. Kind of bland, boring, that sort of thing. But when you're trying to do commentary on your own with no extra input, it gets a little weird. I'll be the first to admit it. I'm not the easiest person to do that sort of thing towards. Which kind of comes into play with one of the things I want to start working on is this. I finally got the Fallout 4 for PC. I got it a little late, but I wanted to upload stuff for that eventually anyways. And I don't really know how I'm going to go about doing that. It could be half-hour runs. It could be 10-minute runs. It could be an hour and a half, 2-hour clips. I don't really... You can't call those clips. They're just full-on videos. They're almost a movie into themselves. But it's just going to be me playing. I don't know if I will really do much in terms of a commentary over top like I do with the Portal stuff. It could just be me playing as if I was just enjoying the game like I would any other game. No, don't get me wrong. I've been playing all the games as if I normally enjoy it, but I've been throwing my thoughts out there while I'm doing it. There are moments where I get completely quiet while I'm playing those games, though, because I just get so engrossed into the game that I forget that I actually have an audience who's watching that. And some of you guys actually like my witty commentary, if you will. I don't really know why sometimes. I have probably the driest sense of humor sometimes. It's not even funny. I have my moments, but generally I have the worst sense of humor because what I find funny, most people go, "What the hell, Dave? Well, that was not even that funny. What the hell? Shut up." That was probably one of those things, Back to things I'm thankful for, like I said, my friends, my family, you guys, my viewers, and then the fact that one of those friends has been really good to me. He has extended his hand as an attempt to get me employed. I am actually going to be working for him through a company. Some background here, though. He's actually blind. It's due to lifetime adult diabetes, basically. And he's about 80 to 90% blind, and that obviously creates some limitations on his life where he's not able to drive around, he's not able to go places he needs to, and he really just generally needs some help around the house with carrying heavy objects, things like that. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be helping him out. And I actually will be working for a company that pays me regularly. It's not like he's paying me out of pocket to do this. It was something where he knew I needed a job. He needed the help. And while I usually helped him out of the kindness of my heart, plus he's a friend of ours, he said, you know, you could be being paid for this. And I said, really? And he's like, yes. And that's how that basically happened. It's like, you've been helping me, and you could be being paid to do it. Why don't you do that? And I'm like, well, why don't I? I need that paperwork. Thank you. So that's exactly what's happening, is I'm actually working for him, helping him out, things like that. And it's not much money, but it's enough to help my wife out with bills, things like that, because she's working at $12 an hour, 40 hours a week. That's a little around 20 grand a year, but it's not a lot of money in the long run. If any of you guys know anything about, basic living, it's not very much buffer if, we have an emergency. We have medical bills, things like that obviously need paid because insurance sucks in our country. And it has left us with somewhere in the range of $30,000 to $40,000 in debt for tonsillitis, of all things. My wife had to have her tonsils out about a year ago, and we are not even close to being able to pay that off. I have student loan debt that I need to pay off. Things like that. So, being able to pay that stuff back and just trying to make a living is not easy. And like I said, I do this as a hobby. Yes, I have ads rolls running on my content generally, but that doesn't mean I'm making millions of YouTube dollars. And that's not how it works. YouTube doesn't work like that at all. But I don't really do it for the money, because if I did, I would have quit this ages ago. I just like doing this. I like this. It's kind of helped me in a few ways that I might go into someday in the future. I don't really want to do that in this video because, well, it's something else to talk about later. I have definitely been very, very hard at work at doing things, trying to make sure things are working out. But obviously with this job, I am going to have possibly some difficulties with keeping the schedule the way it is right now and making sure it uploads on time. I will definitely still be doing at least Monday and Wednesdays, but whether or not they get spaced out so they're Monday and Friday from now on or that sort of thing, I don't know. I'm going to try to keep to the 3 a week, and I mean, I've been throwing little ones here and there up in the middle of those, or on the same day even, so you get 2 a day. It's not been consistent on on any other days where I have this content's going live now, and it will do that for the rest of this time. Fallout 4 might even be that way, where I, once in a great blue moon, might upload on Tuesday. 2 weeks later, I might upload it on Thursday or Saturday. I don't know yet how I'm going to do that, because obviously it takes time to do these things, edit and render and upload. Those are hours out of time with my wife, my daughter, working, things like that. So, I'm still going to continue doing things. It's just a matter of working them out and getting them done. Yeah, I've been really trying to work hard on that sort of thing. I think I've done fairly well. I've had a few oopses with YouTube's system. English, Dave, you don't even. I had some videos go live before they were meant to, particularly more recently here, was Portals 8 and 9, where 9 went live before 8, and they both went live like the same exact day, but a couple hours apart type of thing. And I don't know what happened there. They were actually scheduled to go out so that I think this week would have actually been episode 10, which was the last episode of Portal. Last week would have been 9, and the week prior to that would have been 8. Instead, that week, 8 and 9 went live. Last week, 10 went live. And this week, Portal 1 went live. I'm actually in the middle of rendering. Well, I'm not rendering right now. I'm going to be working on it later. I will be rendering episode 2 for Portal. I've actually been, that one, or Portal 2, I should say. Episode 2 of Portal 2 will be being rendered here shortly. It's one of those things where I'm finally catching up on my Portal content and slowly editing that out that I can actually get that as I need it uploaded the week before. Arc is a little bit further out yet because, well, I got a little lazy on uploading that initially. I actually intended to be right on schedule with it, and some of it I actually made more footage of it up front, like within hours of each other. I was updating it and making videos. And then with Minecraft, that I actually made months and months in advance, not even intending to really. It was something that at the time I was having some other issues where I just didn't have time to edit and render. But now I'm getting caught up on that as well. Slowly it's going to work out that I will be actually, as I make the videos, I will actually be editing and rendering them and uploading them for the next week. And that'll happen with all my videos. But with the new job, some of that might kind of be cut back on to some degree. I don't know. We'll have to play things as I go. And I will continue to update you guys on those things. I love doing these ransom notes to update you guys on things because, well, they're ransom notes. That's what I do with these. They're kind of little updates on what's going on in my life, what's going on with the channel, things like that. I guess you could look at them as being kind of like Boogie's Rambling series. Yeah, I love watching that guy. He's absolutely hilarious, and I guess I've taken some cues from him in terms of how he does things. I guess I'm not much different than him in more than a few aspects of my life. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. And on that subject, remember, it's Thanksgiving. You've got things to be thankful for, I'm sure. You've got friends, family, video games, something in your life to be thankful for. Yeah, so just remember, hey, hopefully you like these videos. Hit the like button down below if you do. If not, hit the dislike button or just don't do anything at all. And if you're not already, if you like the content you've got going on here, some of the content, I might actually be trying to work on the cards over here, or maybe it's over here. I don't know yet. I gotta work that out. I guess it's over here, isn't it? Oh, a little thing over here. I'm gonna try to work on those. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you like content over here on this channel, hit the subscribe button. Be more like it coming up. So yeah. Bye bye.